Hi, my friends. So let's prepare the African rosewood plant. So here you can see me plucking out the African rosewood plant leaves. And the way we prepare these leaves is just by tearing them, just the way you see me doing them. Because the leaves are very tender and fragile, so there's no need using knife. They are very, very tender, so you just use your hands and we just, tear it to the size that you desire. A vegetable that can be similar to this kind of leaf in tenderness is spinach, but it doesn't have as much liquid or as much water that spinach has, but yes, it is that kind of tender in texture. So this is what I'm doing, and here I allowed my daughter to help me out, and at the same time I used it as a teaching opportunity. This oha leaves that we are the way we call it in Nigeria, especially the eastern part of Nigeria, the Igbos, we call it oha, and some part call it ora. We don't This leaf is not very common in Canada, so this was the first time making it in Canada, so I used it also as an opportunity to teach my children how to prepare the leaves. So all hands were on deck here, teaching, practicing, everybody having fun to do it for the first time. So this is the much we got, and let's head over to the kitchen and start preparing it. So just like every other soup base, so you just get your proteins. Here I'm use cow tripe. I got some snails. I added some catfish washed and deboned, and put some seasonings, to make that soup base stock, you know what I mean. So just go ahead there and do you know what I mean. I also added a lot of crayfish. Oha soup or ora soup likes crayfish. Excuse me, is it not what every other soup likes? Most African soup like that crayfish, except if you don't like crayfish as a person. Okay, so I allowed it to steam very, very well here. Turned it, and I always like the aroma that comes out, of this part. So I added smoked turkey. I love smoked turkey. So on this very day, I had smoked turkey, so I added it. I wanted to make a lot of soup, okay, because a lot of people were like, they really wanted to eat this oha soup because I told them so many good things about this soup. So everybody was like, "Mommy, I want to taste it. I want to taste it. I want to taste it." Okay, so let's go ahead. So so I added palm oil here, and just to let you know, oha soup is very easy. Trust me, it is very easy, super easy. But one thing that is special about oha soup is the benefit. The benefit of oha soup is something you have to focus on and even eat more of it. You can use it to make tea, or you use it to make soup. But I grew up eating it as a soup. And one thing is that once you add the vegetable, please don't overcook it. Just like generic principle for any other kind of vegetable soup. But with ora, you just have to be even super careful. You add it, you take it out of the heat, because that's the benefit lies in its freshness. Okay, so I added a little bit of salt to taste, and again, do you, and be you. Here I'm just trying to get the base. I added all my proteins. Look at my snails. I was super excited about those snails and all the proteins. Okay, so let's go ahead. And oha soup is very nutritious. It can cure anemia. It's also very rich in fiber, so it helps with bowel movement. It helps with bone health. It has a lot of benefits. A lot of it. Regulates the blood pressure. It helps in treating diarrhea. Super duper benefits. So many reasons why you need to eat this vegetable. So whenever you find one, please do your health, do yourself a favor, enjoy this vegetable. Okay, enjoy it. This soup was very yummy, very nutritious. And as soon as I added the vegetable, at this point I had already switched off the heat, and that was it. I took it off fire, literally, and I served. Hey, if you have watched up to this moment, if you have not subscribed, click that red button that shows subscribe. Bell buttons will show up. To click on the option that shows all. Do you know what that means? Anytime I upload a video, you will get a notification. Okay, and again, use the super thanks button to support my channel. Click the thanks button and give me a gift. Okay, support this channel. That's the only way you, that's another way you can support the channel. Or share this video to anybody you want, to exchange knowledge with. Knowledge is power. It's good to share. Okay, yeah. So, and if you want to learn Nigerian soups, then you want to make my channel you one of your go-to. Okay, so this is the soup, very rich, like this is blood building soup, like anemia got nothing to do with you when you eat the soup. Hello. And I enjoy this soup with my favorite swallow. Now let me ask you a question. Which swallow would you be eating this soup with? Let me hear you in the comment section. Have you subscribed yet? Hey, subscribe if you have not done so. Like, also share and comment. Bye bye.